And that camera needs to stabilize. And we're good. Hey guys, Professor J here. And I have a problem with procrastination. Or motivation? Procrastimotivation. Yes, that's what I have a problem with. So, here's the thing. I have paper that's due soonish, and I could have started it about a week ago, but I'm doing it tonight. Why? Because I procrastinate. And not like on things that I'm responsible for when it comes to like work or other people, but things that are for me. Like, I don't know if anyone else has that problem, but like, let's say that you needed me to do something, I would get it done. Or if you were one of my clients and you were paying me to do something, I do website design and social media management. Anyway, and you were one of my clients and you were asking me to do something, I'd get it done. But when it comes to things that are for me, I honestly don't do them until I have like a whole pile of things I need to do. Like legitimately, today I've trimmed my mustache, like, you know, because that's the first thing I gotta do in the morning, and then I went to the office to take care of a couple of things at the radio station, and just get started on some projects. I started working on some ideas for this week's episode of CCM101. I also worked aftercare at one of the schools I substitute teach at, and I had a lot of fun doing all of those things. You can also see that I got a bit of a tan from being outside with all of the rugrats on the recess playground. But this paper, though, and it's not even like it's a boring subject. I love what I have to write about. It's psychology, and that's like my jam. But I haven't started it. I've thought about starting it. Like, I was eating breakfast, just doing ideas about how I was going to start the paper, how I was going to end the paper, where I was going to get my sources. But the entire day went by, and I didn't do it. And it's not because I'm irresponsible, because I know I still have plenty of time to get it done. But the point here is that I could have got it done. I should have got it done. But I didn't. And that got me thinking. It got me thinking about the nature of like just motivation, and how sometimes we wait for motivation to get things done, when really motivation can come while you're in the process of doing what needs to be done. Like, a race that you haven't started is a lot harder to finish than a race that you've already begun. Because let's just say that you were entered into like this relay race or something. You're like the middle person, so you got like an important duty here to pass the baton, as it were. And you're racing, you're running, and you're just not feeling it. But here's the thing, though. Your motivation becomes, I don't want to lose, or I want to win. Either one. It's either I don't want to lose or I want to win. But you don't have that motivation until you start the race sometimes. So all I'm saying is, for everyone else who has a problem with procrastination and getting things done, don't wait to get motivated to get things done. Just start and keep going until you get there. Because sometimes you can find motivation in the middle of your push, and you need to push to get to your next level. I don't know what your next level is, but I know you want to get there. And if you don't, well, let's find some motivation by starting on it. Don't find motivation by waiting for motivation. Start on your motivation by starting on whatever it is you're supposed to be doing, whatever it is you're meant to be doing, whatever it is that God has placed you here to do. Now is your time to start it. And it's not your time to say, oh, I'm waiting for the right moment, I'm waiting for the right time, I'm waiting for the right motivation. No, just do it. And this instantly became a Nike's commercial the moment I said that. Nike's did not sponsor this video. Neither did Shia LaBeouf. And goodbye. See ya.